what up, y'all? Back with No Content TV. All right. Anthony Edwards, man, was getting a haircut, and I don't know if the barber was trying to gaslight the nigga, or I don't know if he was just like trying to be funny, but he was just talking about. Actually, he was on the phone with his kid. He was talking so highly about his kid, and we all know that Anthony Edwards had a baby by a woman that he didn't want. You know what I'm saying? And the way the man was talking about his kid so joyfully kind of made Anthony Edwards feel kind of like, you know what I'm saying, uncomfortable. I mean, y'all can see the y'all check the video out, man.
I'm cutting your Uncle Ant-Man up. I'm almost finished. Okay?
Okay.
I love you, baby.
Love you.
You love me?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just imagine, right? You getting your hair cut, and knowing that you got a baby out there, out in the world, that you do not want to be part of because of your choices, right? And you got the man cutting your hair, talking so highly about his kid, love him and everything, and all Anthony Edwards could do is just sit on that chair, man, and just take it. You know what I'm saying? The barber knows that Anthony Edwards got a kid out there. He knows that. But for him to talk all in his face, cutting his hair and everything like that, man, even calling Anthony Edwards Uncle Ant, you know what I mean? Just talking so happy about his child, man. I mean, how would that make y'all feel out there, man? You know what I'm saying? How would that make y'all feel, man? Anthony Edwards probably was had his fist balled up underneath that damn barber curtain. You know what I'm saying? Probably then squeezed the shit out of his phone. Probably the screen probably cracked. You know what I'm saying? I know in his mind, like, why don't they got to talk about like kid shit right now? Like me on the phone cutting my hair. You're not getting paid to talk. You're getting paid to cut my hair. Like this nigga, like, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's what Anthony Edwards was thinking in his head, man. Like, I want this nigga shut up, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know what this nigga try to do. Yeah, man. And then not only that, why is somebody recording? Somebody just had to be recording, right? This nigga talking so highly about his kid, while Anthony Edwards, which is denying or don't want to be part of the child's life. I mean, right there. I mean, it's just obvious. You got the camera, you got the barber talking about his kid so highly, and then you got Anthony Edwards, and everybody in that damn barbershop know that Anthony Edwards got a kid out there that you don't want to claim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's and sometimes, man, Anthony Edwards, man, I think he needed to hear that anyway, man, because that's not right, man. That's not right. I know when I was going through my little situation, you know what I mean, I didn't want the kid at the time. You know what I mean? But it's different, man, when when your child is actually born, and it's a different type of feeling, you know what I mean? And I think he's just feeling like that right now because he's angry, you know what I'm saying? Because I was feeling angry too, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm still angry to this day, you know what I mean? Because I really wanted to be a single man in this world, man. Just me and alone, and just doing my thing, just doing me. But it is what it is. But Anthony Edwards, man, because of his choices, man. He just happened to have a kid. He just didn't want to have the kid with the girl. You know what I mean? But the kid is out there, man. You can't deny the child, man. I mean, you could not talk to the girl, but you could at least be in the child's life, man. You know what I'm saying? And for the barber to be talking like that, letting Anthony Edwards know that, hey, you get that nigga a reminder, man, like, hey, you got a child out there, man. You know what I mean? Whether you like the baby mom or not, you know what I mean? It's a child out there that needs protection, needs love and everything like that. If you were given a life where your mother and father was in your life, you know what I mean? It is your duty to make sure that your kid have the same. Even if the baby mom don't live with you or whatever, At least try to give your child a family, something close to a family that they can remember. You know what I mean? Don't abandon your kids, man, and you didn't grow up like that. That's crazy to abandon your kid and you didn't grow up like that. I get it if you grew up like that or he was born in, you know, when your parents are around and all that. I get that part. But if both of your parents was in your life and you have a kid out of wedlock and you're not in that kid's life, that's selfish. That's not right. You know what I'm saying? And Anthony Edwards sitting in that chair, man, just teeth tight. Probably cracked it. You know what I'm saying? Very uncomfortable in that seat, man. Hot. And then the barber when he was cutting his hair, he was looking at him. He was looking at Anthony Edwards in the eye, man. I was looking at the barber, and he's looking at Anthony Edwards in the eye, and like he was talking to him. Yeah, he was on the phone, but he was talking to Anthony. Just go back and look at the video, man. He was talking at Anthony Edwards. He was looking at his face. He even got in front of me, like he wanted to make sure he would try to get eye contact with Anthony. He was trying to get eye contact with Anthony Edwards, man. But he kept kind of closing his eyes a little bit, like you know what time it was, man. You know what time it was. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You know what I mean? So I salute the barber out there, man, for letting Anthony Edwards know that, you know, hey, you know what I mean? You gotta love on your kid, whether the circumstances didn't play out the way you want it to play out, man. You know, the kid is here. You know what I'm saying? So he's sitting in that seat, man, tight, squished, like he in a bucket seat, man. Like just listening to this man talking so highly of the kid, man, while he just sitting there taking it, balled up fist, tighten up, holding the cell phone so tight, teeth closed, tight, cracking, and that nigga like in his mind probably thinking like, shut the F up, man, like making me feel guilty around this mug. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure when they got done with, the barber got done with cutting Anthony Edwards' haircut, man, Anthony Edwards paid, but he didn't give him a tip. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give him a tip. He just just threw the money on top of the little table that the barbers be having where they put the clippers and shit at. He just threw it on top of the thing and just left. He was trying to get his face brushed off with the brush to get the hair off. He just wanted to leave. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. So, anyway, y'all, at the end of the day, it's back with new content TV. You know what I'm saying? Please subscribe to the channel, right, y'all? Holla at me.